Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about Jim Cramer, a famous stock guy on CNBC, and his thoughts on cryptocurrency and why he believes now is a bad time to invest in crypto. Do I agree? Let's talk about it. But before I begin, if you find anything of value in this video here, please hit that like button. And if you want to continue to see my content, hit that subscribe button and hit the bell to be notified when I put out new content. Let's get into it. So the article here, he announced yesterday basically that due to the Fed Chair Powell and his quantitative tightening and raising the interest rates, that speculative investments like, maybe tech, but specifically cryptocurrency is a bad investment right now. In some aspects, he thinking go to zero. And I want to talk about my feelings on it and why I think that's absolutely malarkey. So let's get into that. So his article, he goes on to say that, Jerome Powell is going to bring in the pain until it puts an end to the gambling. So in his opinion, there's a lot of excess money in the economy and, people are just gambling and taking, big bets on Bitcoin and other cryptos as well as, other meme coins. You had the Reddit, Bed Bath and Beyond. You had GameStop, AMC. And a lot of people were just gambling and making crazy gains because there was a lot of money in the economy back then. Now things are tightening up and he's thinking that, that's not going to happen anymore. That's his opinion. But if we look at the futures for the stock market's not faring any better. He's talking about crypto, but the stock market in general, it's not doing that great. So the futures here, you see that tomorrow is looking like everything is going to be in the red. NASDAQ futures, S&P futures, Dow futures. Bitcoin, however, some gains, 1.1%, ETH's about 1.5%. And surprisingly, what's in the red is the stable coins. But, it's a mix of green and red. Now I want to show you the strength between gold versus Bitcoin. So if he's saying that speculative assets like Bitcoin is bad investment, let's look at gold. Traditionally, the older heads tend to think that gold is a safe investment. So if you were to put $1 into gold versus $1 into Bitcoin, back in 2010, in gold, you would only get 67 cents profit, that $1. However, that dollar in Bitcoin would have yielded $26,395.100. Do you see that? How can you tell me that Bitcoin isn't the future and it's not a safe investment? I have more proof. Now we look at Bitcoin versus other assets over 4 years. Now, the other assets include oil, gold, real estate, silver, U.S. stocks, U.S. tech stocks. And if you see that blue line up there, that is Bitcoin. Bitcoin surpasses all of them in value. Now, if we would look at the global cryptocurrency, the market cap, so we see that the high back in January 2022, we were at over close to 2 trillion. Now, at the end of this, when this was taken, we're a little bit over $1 trillion. So still, the crypto is not going to zero like he's kind of hinting at. Crypto is still strong. And if you're a long-term investor, this is the best time to get into crypto right now. Just start stacking your bags. And when the next bull run comes around, you'll be in a good position. Now let's look at the S&P 500 versus Bitcoin. But let's look and see the performance of S&P 500 in 2022. So if you look at this chart here by Charlie Belillo, he has a good Twitter account, very good, valuable information. S&P 500 is down 17% in the first 167 trading days of 2022, the 5th worst start in history. So, Cramer's saying that crypto is speculative, but the S&P 500, which holds the most successful companies in the U.S., they're not doing too great either. It's the economy in a whole. There's a lot of things that's putting a lot of pressure on a lot of stocks in the economy. You have the Ukraine war going on. You have China. They have their issues going on. And you have high inflation in the U.S., Europe, all over the country. So all these things it's a accumulation of all of them. That's what's putting pressure on the crypto market as well as the stock market. So, Cramer says no to crypto, but these companies are saying yes. The adoption is still growing. From where Bitcoin started, where crypto started, look at all these companies getting into it. You have Alphabet, Google, BlackRock, Morgan Stanley, Samsung, Goldman Sachs, PayPal, Microsoft, Citi. It's only growing, and I think people know where the future's headed, and I think that he's absolutely crazy for saying what he said. Lastly, I'm going to leave you guys with this. Right now, sentiment is bad in crypto. We are the fear rating. So people are not sure. The retail market's left the crypto market. There's not a lot of FOMO into it right now. And right now is when you want to be focused. Find the projects that you believe in and start just filling your bags. You know, right now everything's at a discount and it could go lower. But as a long-term investor, you have that mindset. When other people are greedy or when other people are fearful, that's when you become greedy, in the words of Warren Buffett. So guys, take care of this short video tonight. I hope you have a good night. And until next time, later.